Welcome to the Good News Channel, your daily dosage of good news. Here are the top 10 good news stories for February 2026 based on your views. Starting at number 10, we have dying man's final wish comes true, a visit from a fox. In Bradford, England, a care home made one man's final wish come true in a truly special way. Colin Emmett, an 85-year-old with vascular dementia, was nearing the end of his life. His family learned from doctors that he had limited time left. Emmett had always loved foxes, collecting ornaments and watching them in his garden. He was even affectionately nicknamed Fox by his family. When the staff at Bingley Park Care Home found out about his wish to see a fox, they contacted the Fox Angels Foundation. They hoped to arrange for him to see a fox from a distance. However, they achieved something even more magical. A 7-year-old rescue fox named Ben was brought to the care home. Emmett was able to gently stroke Ben, creating an emotional moment full of love and connection. The visit was touching for everyone involved, as Ben remained calm throughout the interaction. Emmett's daughter, Sharon Dalby, was deeply moved by the experience. She described it as a beautiful moment that had a remarkable impact on her father. He doesn't recall what he had for tea or lunch, but he remembers Ben from 2 weeks ago, she shared. Interestingly, Emmett stayed awake for the entire visit, a rare occurrence for him. His love for foxes truly shone through that day. Les Hemstock, Ben's handler, expressed how special the moment was. It was really touching, he said. The bond between the fox and Emmett was clear as they gazed into each other's eyes. Ben's own story adds depth to this heartwarming visit. Rescued at just 1 week old with his siblings, his health struggles led him to form a close bond with Hemstock, who continues to care for him at his sanctuary. Hemstock reminds us that while foxes are beautiful animals, they are wild creatures best suited for nature, not as pets. Sometimes, the smallest wishes can hold immense significance, reminding us that love and connection can be cherished forever. At number 9, we have a simple website is saving lives by delivering letters from strangers. Imagine opening a website and finding words that speak directly to your heart. This is the vision behind Reasons to Stay, a suicide prevention project created by Ben West. Originating from a personal tragedy, Ben aimed to create a space where people could feel less alone in their struggles. After losing his brother Sam to suicide, Ben wanted to honor his memory. When the website was launched, in just a week, it touched hearts worldwide, including South Africa. Ben's vision was simple: provide comfort through letters written by strangers. When visitors arrive at the site, they don't need to sign up or explain themselves. Instead, they receive a letter chosen randomly from a global pool of submissions. Each letter is penned by someone who wishes to share warmth and hope. A dedicated team of professionals moderates these letters, ensuring safety for those in crisis. In the first 7 days alone, over 10,000 letters have been written from more than 100 countries. The project has already reached over 160,000 people. Some letters share deep, personal insights about life, emphasizing love and connection over material possessions. At its core, Reasons to Stay embodies Sam's unfulfilled mission as a mental health advocate. Ben feels compelled to continue his brother's legacy, creating a universal space free from geographical boundaries. He emphasizes that everyone experiences highs and lows, and this initiative helps reinforce our shared humanity. Ultimately, Reasons to Stay is not just about answers or solutions. It offers presence and connection when people need it most. A simple letter from a stranger can remind someone they are not alone, providing the encouragement they need to keep going. Coming in at number 8, we have high-tech shirt lets deaf concert goers feel the music. Have you ever imagined feeling music in a new way? Exciting strides in inclusivity are changing the opera experience. At the Lyric Opera of Chicago, a remarkable pilot program is making waves. Introducing the Sound Shirt, a unique jacket that translates sounds into vibrations. The Lyric Opera is committed to accessibility. They offer American Sign Language interpretations, subtitles, and assistive devices. The Sound Shirt adds another layer of engagement for all audiences. So, how does it work? First, microphones capture the live performance. Engineers mix the sounds, then convert them into touch data. This data is wirelessly sent to the Sound Shirt. Wearers can feel the music resonate through vibrations on their bodies, offering an immersive experience. The magic happens when paired with English titles or sign language. The experience becomes unparalleled for deaf or hard of hearing attendees. Brad Dunn from The Lyric explains it beautifully. The sound shirt offers a sensory experience, distinct from simply listening. Audience feedback has been enthusiastic. They connect with performances in a whole new way. Supported by Chicago's Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities, The Lyric currently has 10 sound shirts with plans to acquire more. Each shirt, valued at about $1,900, is available for free during performances. This initiative embodies the essence of opera. It creates a physical connection with music, resonating deeply. Beyond opera, the sound shirt is gaining attention at sports and gaming events, promoting joy and connectivity. As one audience member stated in sign language, "What you can hear, I can feel." This sentiment captures the spirit of inclusion the sound shirt brings. Discover more about this transformative experience. At number 7, we have Taryn Smith as the first American woman to row solo across the Atlantic Ocean. When Taryn Smith from Omaha, Nebraska, signed up for an incredible challenge, she faced a big hurdle. She had never been on a rowboat. Yet, on December 14, 2025, she began her journey across the Atlantic Ocean. Taryn aimed to become the first American woman to complete the world's toughest row solo. This endurance race is one of the planet's most demanding. On December 14, 2025, Smith set out on an incredible journey to become the first American woman to compete in the world's toughest row as a solo athlete, one of the most demanding endurance races on the planet. After 46 days, 3 hours, and 37 minutes of rowing, she arrived on January 29, 2026, at Nelson's Dockyard in Antigua, completing more than 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean, from San Sebastián, La Gomera, off the African coast. Smith finished 5th overall in the women's division and 1st in the women's solo category, an extraordinary accomplishment for someone who had never rowed before committing to the challenge. Throughout the journey, Smith documented her experience on Instagram, posting videos from the middle of the ocean using a Starlink satellite. Along the way, she shared honest reflections about resilience, discomfort, and perseverance. Facing exhaustion and challenging weather alone at sea, Taryn showed that courage is about trying hard things, not just having experience. Taryn Smith's journey inspires us all to embrace challenges and grow. At number 6, we have 14-year study shows hopeful people live better lives. Have you ever wondered why hope plays such a crucial role in our lives? The latest research shows hope is more than just a feeling. It's a muscle we can strengthen. According to a recent study by economists from the Brookings Institution, hope is a key element in human well-being. This groundbreaking study analyzed 25,000 individuals over 14 years. It's the first of its kind to investigate hope's impact on various life outcomes such as economics, health, and social connections. Researchers noted that emotions are vital to human well-being but are often overlooked by economists. Their findings show that hope is the most significant positive emotion affecting our long-term success, yet it is the least studied. Data from Australia's Hilda panel revealed fascinating insights. People with high levels of hope enjoyed better well-being, education, employment, and health. They also experienced less loneliness compared to those with lower hope levels. Hope is not merely believing that things will improve. It's about taking action and making things better. This idea brings forth the concept of resilience and adaptability, which are crucial in navigating life's challenges. The study also highlighted how hope acts as a psychological buffer. Those who are hopeful are less impacted by negative events and adapt more effectively after facing difficulties. While genetics and environment influence hope, the researchers reassured us that hope can be nurtured. Socio-emotional skills can be developed at any stage of life, allowing more individuals to foster hope. The absence of hope presents serious concerns. Populations lacking hope may face shorter, less fulfilling lives. This research sheds light on issues like the crisis of despair related to premature deaths. Understanding hope and its impacts can lead to improvements in personal lives and public policy. The goal is to help people cultivate hope, which can enhance their quality of life. In conclusion, hope is vital for economic, health, and social prosperity. By fostering hope, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and our communities. At number 5, we have scientists discover how to communicate with fish. Did you know that fish can talk too? While dogs say woof and cats say meow, fish communicate through unique sounds. Recent research off the coast of British Columbia has uncovered this intriguing underwater dialogue. Scientists from the University of Victoria recorded over 1,000 fish sounds in Barkley Sound. They identified sounds from 8 rocky reef species. This groundbreaking study tackles a major challenge: knowing which fish produce specific sounds. For centuries, fish sounds were noted, dating back to Aristotle. However, research faced difficulties due to how sound travels underwater. To address this, researchers used an underwater acoustic localization array. This technology helped pinpoint sound sources accurately, confirmed by underwater video footage. The team linked sounds to species like copper, quillback, black, canary, and vermilion rockfish, among others. Some species, like the canary rockfish, were previously unknown for their sounds. Using advanced machine learning, the researchers analyzed 47 characteristics of fish sounds. They achieved an impressive 88% accuracy in identifying species based on their sounds. Distinct sounds emerged. For instance, black rockfish produced long, low growls, while quillback rockfish made short knocks and grunts. The study revealed that fish sounds span more behaviors than previously thought. Beyond courtship and territory claims, fish also make sounds when escaping from predators. Copper and quillback rockfish grunted more when chased, demonstrating their distress. Interestingly, researchers observed that smaller fish produce higher-pitched sounds. This finding suggests that fish size could be estimated using sound analysis alone, a potential game-changer for marine studies. They will also investigate regional sound variations, which might indicate local dialects among fish populations. As technology evolves, underwater acoustic monitoring could revolutionize fisheries management and marine conservation. Coming in at number 4, we have MIT fabricated an electric motor with 3D printing in hours. MIT researchers have developed a transformative multimaterial 3D printing platform. This new system allows for the complete fabrication of electric machines in a single step, potentially changing the game for manufacturing. This innovative platform can process multiple functional materials. It employs 4 extrusion tools that handle different types of printable material. This approach streamlines the printing process by switching between extruders, creating layers as it builds the device. In just hours, the researchers produced a fully 3D printed electric linear motor. Using 5 materials, they required only 1 post-processing step for the motor to be functional. The results? The motor performed at par, or even better, than traditional engines produced through complex processes. The ability to manufacture on-site means lower waste and faster production. Luis Fernando Velázquez Garcia, a lead researcher, emphasizes that this is just the beginning. They envision a future where hardware is produced on demand, negating reliance on global supply chains. The team focused on extrusion 3D printing, a method that precisely layers materials. They engineered a printer capable of handling various materials that serve different functions. For instance, they utilized electrically conductive materials and hard magnetic materials to create efficient motors. Imagine a factory where a broken motor can halt production. Engineers scramble for parts, causing costly delays. What if there was a way to create these motors right on the factory floor? After refining the printer, the researchers successfully fabricated a linear motor. Used in robotics and conveyor systems, this motor was built in about 3 hours at a material cost of just 50 cents. This news could revolutionize the manufacturing landscape. Future goals include integrating magnetization within the printing process and venturing into rotary electrical motors. As Velázquez Garcia states, this technology offers technological advancements which could reshape electronic manufacturing. At number 3, we have the farmer refused a $15 million offer from Big Data Center for his property. An 86-year-old Pennsylvania farmer is going viral. Not for selling his land, but for refusing to. Recently, he says he was offered $15 million from a data center developer who wanted to buy the property. Mervyn Rodabaugh, a dairy farmer in Cumberland County, says he has owned his 261 acres for more than 60 years. He spent 51 of those years as a dairy farmer, building not just a livelihood, but a legacy. He turned it down. In a video that has now captured hearts online, Radaba explained why. "I realized that most people in the United States still care about farmers," he said. "And we are still an important cog in our food supply here." For him, the issue goes beyond one large check. He worries about what happens when farmland disappears, replaced by development and warehouses that, once built, are unlikely to ever return to agriculture. Radaba believes maintaining a farm economy that can support families is essential, not just for rural communities, but for the country as a whole. He also says respecting farmers helps ensure our food system doesn't become entirely dependent on processed options. The response online has been overwhelmingly supportive. One viewer wrote, "What he is saying is, my integrity is not for sale. His piece of paradise will remain his legacy, not an ugly, noisy data center that is not aligned with his values or the way he wants to be remembered. Bravo to you, sir." And perhaps the most heartfelt comment simply said, "I just want to give him a hug. He's so kind and so right." At number 2, we have Nicholas Galitzine's He-Man action figure was a dream come true. Nicholas Galitzine is set to star as He-Man in the highly anticipated film, Masters of the Universe, arriving in theaters on June 5, 2026. This role brings a childhood dream to life for Galitzine, who recently shared his awe upon seeing his own action figure for the first time. He expressed his excitement on Instagram, stating, "Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that I'd be staring at my own face on one of those figurines." As a child, Galitzine enjoyed playing with action figures regularly, creating diverse stories in his imagination. This activity sparked his creativity, leading him to a career in acting. He thanked Mattel and the production team for turning his dream into reality by creating the action figure based on his character. The Masters of the Universe franchise initially emerged from a Mattel toy line in the 1980s, evolving into a beloved cartoon series. It also inspired a live-action film in 1987, starring Dolph Lundgren. The new film features an impressive cast, including Camila Mendes, Alison Brie, and Jared Leto, among others. Directed by Travis Knight, the film embraces both the silliness and heroics of the franchise, updating the narrative for today's audience. Knight mentioned the importance of addressing the inherent silliness in the characters, explaining that the script provides context for why the characters have their unique names. Galitzine underwent intense training to embody the physicality of He-Man, calling it the most challenging experience of his career. Yet, he found empowerment in the costume, saying he felt abnormally confident on set. As the release date approaches, excitement is building for Masters of the Universe. Don't miss your chance to witness Nicholas Galitzine's transformation into the iconic hero. And our number 1 good news story for February 2026 based on your views is the real wedding at Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show. Attention everyone, something incredible happened during the Super Bowl halftime show that you have to see. A real wedding took place, and it was all thanks to the superstar Bad Bunny. Meet Thomas and Alyssa, the couple who exchanged vows live on national television. Their love story began on the beautiful Oregon coast, where Thomas proposed to Alyssa. Months before their unforgettable moment, they invited Bad Bunny to their wedding but got an even bigger surprise. Instead of a traditional wedding, he invited them to get married during his halftime performance. The couple appeared multiple times throughout the lively and intricately choreographed show. Early in the performance, the audience watched as a proposal unfolded. Later, midway through the set, the two exchanged vows surrounded by backup dancers, turning the halftime stage into a wedding venue unlike any other. After the ceremony, the newlyweds were seen seated near a towering 3-tier cake, eventually sharing a celebratory slice as the performance continued. The couple's wedding took place just 5 minutes into the halftime show. An officiant declared them married as they shared their first kiss, surrounded by a dazzling performance of dancers and musicians. Bad Bunny even signed their marriage certificate. The whole moment was a beautiful celebration of Puerto Rican culture, bringing everyone together in joy. So, what an unforgettable experience for Thomas and Alyssa. Their love story went from a picturesque engagement to an iconic Super Bowl wedding. Keep the good news coming. Click that like button. Subscribe to the Good News channel for daily good news stories.